Hi guys. I'm going to show you how to expand an AWJ hydraulic elevator. Like, what I mean by expand is making another floor. See these 3-4 elevators? I made it into a 4-floor elevator. I'll show you how. You'll understand why I have that extra 3-floor elevator later.
Right now it's start of 2023.
So,
second to Manor, and it's also 1384. Time
ignore that.
25.
So this is the AWJ hydraulic elevator. What it looks on the inside. I have 4 floors, right? I'll just go to the straight 4th floor. Be careful, else you'll get anchored. You can't move. You can't move. Now you can. Now it has a 4th floor. Now let's test going down. If we close the door, it will still work. I'll show you. Just easy as that. Easy as that. Whereas as this 3-floor elevator, it only has 3 floors. Right, like this. We only go 3 floors up. We only go 3 floors up. If we close it, I'll just leave it without me. Okay, so it will automatically close within 5 seconds. Like that. I already pressed 1, so it's gonna go down. Now. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. And now I'll explain to you why I have this one over here. Link in it. This one at the shaft, we see the 2nd floor, right? You see it's very weird. It's extended because of this up call. It's taking up so much. But if we see over here, this lift, I fixed it, by the way. I go to the shaft, and then the 2nd floor up call. It's not taking up as much anymore. Link is in the description for this AWJ hydraulic for this elevator. So. But this still works pretty smooth, exactly as how this works. So I don't want to confuse you guys by just deleting this, and now let me actually show you how to extend it to the 4th floor. So we go to the shaft, duplicate and then we duplicate the 3rd floor. We go up to create a 4th floor of the base. 4th floor base. Not the BASS in music, the BASE in actual terms. Now we rename this 4. 4 is because it's the 4th floor. Then in custom label, it's kind of like a module script. In fact, it is a module script. Custom is called custom. You see a custom floor label. So it labels it goes through all the floors. We don't want it to go through only 3 floors. We want it to make it go through all 4. Make sure you add this comma here. If you don't, it'll just end up here and you'll get an error. It says expected a comma. So make sure to add that comma. Now at draft details, we see the guide rails and this union. Oh, wait. This union, we don't have to do that. We don't have to deal with that. And the position rule, we have to deal with that. The guide rails we also have to deal with. So this guide rail's on the left side. Are these on the same side? No. Are these on the same side? No. Are these on the same? Wait. Are these on the same side? Yes. Is this on the same side? No. So we select these since they are on the. Wait. Select these since they are on the same side. It may vary for you. So we extend it up to the 4th floor. Because we don't want it drifting like boom. We just want it to be smooth. Make sure it is not exceeding it. So I'm just going to move this aside so we can see better. Now we just need to see, is this leveled with this? Yes. So now we select the remaining ones and same thing, make it level with the top. Is this level? Yes. Make sure they're leveled with the floor on the top. And then, well, as I said, we'll have to deal with the position rope. So we do the same thing for the position rope. Make sure it's not sticking out. So let's just see. Yep, that's good. So that means we do that at shaft we get the up call from the 2nd floor since it's closest. It's the up call to the 3rd floor, and then position it well aligned with that. This down call at the 3rd floor, and then move it a 1/4 of a stud up. At the 3rd floor, move the down call 1/4 of the stud well, you know, down. Plus, we need to move this up called the third floor into the third floor so we don't get confused. Now for the final touch. So we need to make an edit in the car, which is just the lift itself. And then we go to the panel, which is over here. It has the logo, it has the details, and then finally the buttons. We're going to edit the buttons. So duplicate the third floor button, move the quarter stud up, and then to the, I recommend moving it to the left side a little bit. And then we rename it 4 so we don't get confused. And then this part contains the 3, looks like it contains the 3 text label, but it doesn't have a Surface UI. And this Union label, this has a Surface UI where this frame, I think it's transparent, and then text label. This text label changes to text. Now this is the 4th floor. Now that's basically that's it. Now let's play to test it out. Let's test it out. This is our lift, right? So we open our lift, and then let's go up to the 4th floor. See, it presses, and then it's closing. I press the close button. Be careful that you are anchored, that you can't move when the lift is moving. Now it's here, the 4th floor. Let's test if it goes down to first. Careful as you're anchored again. So let's check some details on this lift. So when I'm in the way, so let's just wait. And then this lift closes, and then when it touches me, it reopens. And then you see this rock constraint over here, and these springs stop it, and the rock constraint extends it up. The reason why you can't hear it now is that we're too far. If we call it, it's about to go down. Yep, it's about to go down. See? They stop. Now I'll show you the details of this lift. You can skip it if you want to. This is completely optional. So the car, you think? So what's called the car is, you might think that it's this car. You might think it's this car, but no. It's they sometimes call the lifts cars. The lift, the thing that you go in. They may call it car or lift or anything. And do you see the panels? AWJ Ninja Tech Mods Company installed 2020 model 0021 Ninja Tech Mods Company. You could just modify that by moving the panel and at this part it has the branding logo. You can just put a surface UI and you can name it whatever you want. I'll just name it logo and then I'll wait. I just want to insert a text label and then we'll scale it to fit. We'll scale to fit. Instead of using offset pixels, we'll use scale. 1, 0 makes it scale completely on the x-axis, and then 1, 0 and another 1, 0 will completely scale it on the y-axis. See? It's square. We don't want that white background. We just want it to be transparent. You just want text to fill it up. And then I'm just gonna, you can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it Super Lifts. Super Lifts. You know that you can change the color of your text. I'm just gonna change it to this color. And then these signs, you could just change the font. I'm just gonna change to what I want. I'm just gonna change it to, I'm just gonna change mine to Comic Gang. Angular. You can change it to whatever you want and install. And for me, it's installed in 2023. That you. So that just looks a little bit too small. That's better. And then for the model, we can just mess around with it. Model. I'm just gonna do AWJ. I'm just gonna do AWJ JSS 10298. I'm just gonna do it like that, and then for this, I'm just going to change it to Superlift's company. You can totally mess around with it. Totally mess around with it. Okay, so that is it. So that's it for this tutorial. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video. And then thanks to Roblox who made this possible for me to make this tutorial, and thanks for you for watching. Leave in.